Hi guys, it's Mark the Pond Advisor. I'm here to support you, dream, plan and enjoy ponds and water features. Today is a great video because I'm going to show you what I like about the waterfall competition here at Pond.college over the weekend. These boxes are 8 foot by 8 foot. Every single one of these features is exactly the same size. You've got the same size basin, which is an Aqua Basin 45. You've got the same size pump, which is an Ultra 2000. Everything else, pretty much, apart from the size of the liner. Obviously, the size of the liner doesn't really matter because of the size of the box, is all open to the aquatic artists. Let's have a look now at waterfall number 1. So this video is for you guys to choose which one that you would have in your garden. Put it in the comment section below. What do you like? What do you dislike about these features? It's sort of like welcome to Yorkshire. What I really love is I love the fact that it's sort of almost like I want to walk in. It pulls you in. This garden, it absolutely pulls you in. My favourite aspect is this right-hand side because of the mossy log and also the sort of like the dry stacked wall. What I love also is water coming out and flowing around this feature here. So this stone, it's beautiful, the minimalistic stone. All we've got really, apart from the dry stone wall, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish stones. You've got loads of lovely planting. The Yorkshire dry stacked stone wall is to emulate Yorkshire. The pipe coming out, it's sort of like to emulate land drainage coming down. We've got a mossy wall, weeping mossy wall. What we've got here is we've got an elephant. They're not endemic to Yorkshire, but that is a mystery item. So every single one of these water features has got a mystery item, and waterfall box number 1 has got the mystery item of an elephant. And it's actually my second favourite use of the mystery item, and it does look like an elephant in a marshy area. But like I say, you don't really get them in Yorkshire. And the story behind that was for a nephew. And what I love about these mystery items is I love to incorporate mystery items into each water feature. Now what we'll do is we'll move on to waterfall box number 2. So here's another idea. Again, lots and lots of moss, and also probably emulating some of the Yorkshire Dales, some of the waterfalls in Yorkshire. What I absolutely adore about this one is the twists and turns again. So it starts at the top here and then flows along down the waterfall, then it comes across and then it splits down. The mystery item in this one, if you haven't seen it already, is a little guy kayaking on a piece of wood. The story behind that was the guy is into water sports and he just wanted to have something emulating his hobby. What I like about waterfall box number 2 is the lack of lots of different stones. They've created a lot of height. They've actually put heathers and ferns into the mossy wall at the back. I love the pine at the top. It creates that bit of sense of height, bit of sense of mystery. Again, I just want to get in there. You know, at Pond.college on Saturday during Aquatic Art Live, we had a couple of dogs come and visit. This is the one that they were basically wanting to explore, whether it was the amount of moss, whether it was because it was very, very naturalistic, but certainly the dogs love this one for some reason. Also, this feature was the first to clear, and probably that's down to moss. Also, another touch point is the weeping log. Just a little bit of water coming out here like a mystery waterfall. So let's walk to waterfall box number 3. This is very simple. Beautiful, beautiful top pool at the top. Massive, great big waterfall, loads of flow. What you've got to remember, guys, is it's the same waterfall pump on this particular one as the last 2. And this has actually been turned down as well. So again, using the same size basin, same size pump, same amount of liner. Another thing that I like, we've got the top pool flowing and then it twists again and then comes down into another pool in effect. So real great use of the space here. These ones are Sarson's boulders. So these are the same boulders that Stonehenge was made out of, or some of the features at Stonehenge. The mystery item on this one was the pot. The story behind that was the client, the pretend client, the brief was they couldn't afford a stacked slate urn, so we've got a little urn from a charity shop. And look at that piece of wood. Isn't that amazing? It's nearly the same level as the bottom pool. So again, it's sort of like working water around, coming through that log. So it's just like washing away. Great use of plants. That's waterfall box number 3. Let's go down and have a look at the next one. So we had 5 teams of 2 here at Pond.college during Aquatic Art Live for the Pond Advisor Invitational. This is an annual event. There's sort of like 5 prizes that these guys can win, and People's Choice is one of those awards that they can win. So this is actually box number 5 because number 4 was vacant. So this is what essentially they started with. Yes, we've got a load of equipment here because we're building the Koi Palace, but that'll be in another video. So essentially what you've got is you've got a box full of sand, and that's what you start with, apart from all of the garbage on the top. And this is what you can create. Love the sound on this one, love the pools on this one, loads of plants. It's absolutely packed full of plants. What I love is the split full, but my most favourite thing about this one is this piece of wood right here. It looks like one piece of wood, but it's actually, this piece here was actually on this end of the wood, and the aquatic artists actually made sure that it looked like the one piece. So this one piece is a great bottom waterfall, and also you've got that great big chunk there. For me, this is a real naturalistic water feature. Lovely pools, again, lovely clear water. The mystery item on this one is in this top corner. And what this was is that you can see the sort of like the daffodils poking out the top. This is a sort of like a remembrance stone of a pet that's passed away. And what they did is they put it up in the top corner as a sort of like whether it's a gravestone, whether it's a memorial for a lost pet. This one would have been probably the most hard, similar to the next mystery item, because it's drilled. And certainly it's a case of, sometimes with this mystery items, it is sort of like, let's get water flowing through it. But they've done a real good job there of the mystery item. It's representing the passed away pet. So that's waterfall box number 5, because number 4 is empty. So this is number 5. So when you're voting in the comment section below, I want you to put down the number of the box that you really, really love. Now we move on to waterfall box number 6. And this is a real lovely, clean aquascape water feature. As you can see, maximum space, starting right from the back all the way to the other corner. What you've got to remember here is they're all exactly the same size. What I love about this one is you've got this piece of wood. This is my most favourite piece of wood element here, because you've got a double waterfall. So you've got a waterfall coming here, and you've also got a waterfall coming there. And you've got a little bit of stacked stone in between that one, creating a bit more of a mystery. This one for me was the most clean, very, very similar to aquascape. Beautiful, beautiful planting, beautiful wing walls. So you can see on the right-hand side here, you've got no sort of like 45-degree angles of soil or vegetation. And then on the right-hand side, or the left-hand side for you guys, you've got this, again, another great big wing wall. So beautiful, beautiful use of the space, beautiful planting, beautiful bit of wood in the middle. The mystery item on this one was actually this stone here. As you can see, it sort of like stands out. And for me, to start with, I didn't really like it that they just plonked it there. But when they told me the story behind it, the reason why they put it there was just in case the homeowner wanted to leave. So if they'd have incorporated it in the feature, if they'd have had water flowing through it, which is probably what I'd done, because the hole in the actual stone, you see there's a hole in there, I would have probably plumbed it up. But the story is if you were to leave the house, then you could take the mystery item away with you. So this mystery item came back in a suitcase from, you know, some travels. So there's waterfall box number 6. As you can see, beautiful, again, Sarson's boulders, same as number 3. Beautiful choice of plants. Let's move on to 5. Very, very naturalistic. Love the pools, good use of space. Love the stones, love the plants. Number 3, Again, Sarson's boulders. Here's the pot of gold. Waterfall box number 2. Lots of moss, lots of twists and turns for the kayaking family. Then you've got waterfall box number 1. Welcome to Yorkshire, and the Yorkshire elephant for the nephew. You've seen all 5 features now, and what we'll do is we'll do another video of the Pond Advisor Invitational waterfall competition where the 5 teams of 2, and we'll have a few interviews. We'll see who won the Pond Advisor Invitational in that video, but this video is for you. Which is your favourite? What do you like? What don't you like? Put it in the comment section below. My name's Mark, the Pond Advisor, and I'm here to support you. Dream, plan and enjoy ponds and water features. Until next time, put your favourite in the comment section below. See you later, guys.